Hello, hello.
Hello and good morning to you all.
Welcome to Seen and Heard. I'm Adita.
And I'm Darko, and today's topic is decision making. Uh, that is, from indecision to action, how you go from being indecisive to take some action.
Exactly. Something that we all struggle with at some point for sure.
Yeah, and we've been decisive about this current proceedings with how this show should look like. And today, I really have messed it up, right? Okay. So today we uh, and in ongoing shows we'll have a half an hour show, not an hour show. And a half an hour is what we actually did plan from the start, and I just went, we can talk for another half an hour. So this show will be half an hour, and we wish to have some comments and questions from you, so it's a more interactive type of this. Oh, hello to you all and good morning. And I can't see who is speaking anything.
We see Ron. Really nice to see you, Ron. Hello from the
Hi, Ron.
UK. And a LinkedIn user, Rina Mystery. Good morning, Rina.
Hello. Morning.
Really nice to see you. Unfortunately, LinkedIn sometimes hides the names, so we have to jump in there to have a look.
Yeah,
But
we need to decipher it directly from LinkedIn.
yeah, it's a bit of a mystery sometimes. We're really, really happy to see you here. All right, we said today that we'll start with some questions for the audience to get you talking first so that we have to do less work. So,
Yeah,
one question that we could ask you, I know that we have English teachers now in the chat, so we can ask them about video creation skills. So, do you have a question for them, Darko?
oh, about video creation skills. I would say the same applies also to English teaching too. So it also could be interpolated to their knowledge and how they teach their pupils how they should do. So, what would be one, only one daily habit that would actually help you in implementing your video skills or that or English skills?
Okay. So, what is
Yeah.
one thing you could do daily to improve your English? What do you recommend your students, or what do you do yourself? Or to create videos if you're not doing it already. I think I saw Rina's live recently, so she is doing it. She can
Yeah.
talk about that a bit. I'm not sure about Ron. I'd be curious to hear. And we have Arnold as well.
Morning, Arnold. Oh, Ron. Yes, learn how to use your smartphone. Yeah, that is a great point because most of the videos today are actually shot with the simple phone. So this is what you have in your pocket that you can start filming right away, and it's not no additional purchase needed with it. So yeah, this is a great start to actually use this phone and know where to click to start recording and to know where the camera is. So yeah, this is a great
Okay.
suggestion. Do it
Excellent
every
tip.
day.
Yeah. So,
Thank you,
what
Ron.
could we do with our smartphone every day? What would you suggest to someone who's just starting on with video? What is one action they
Well,
could take?
with smartphone, well, actually, if you do create some kind of a daily log or um, um, just to write something about what has happened today. You can do it also in video, so it doesn't need to be a video that is shown to anybody else, but you'll get used to. record on camera, see this later, and learn from how you look and are heard on these videos. Oh,
I know I
okay.
need to do it more often so I feel more confident on camera.
Yes, LinkedIn
Yes.
user, but it's really
Rena.
confusing from LinkedIn. Oh, Rena. Okay.
Rena is saying this.
Yes, exactly. So you do it every day. You just, instead of writing it down, you could just create a video of what happened to you today or what you need to do. Maybe a to-do list in the morning, and just see it during the day. So it doesn't need to be a video of 5, 10 minutes. A minute or two is just enough to get started every day.
Exactly. Right. Small things that you do every day anyway, you could translate them to video. Ron made another comment: teach your students how to create videos for in class work. This is something
Hmm.
that combines English learning and video.
Oh
So,
yeah,
all of these little things that you can do them in English as well, right? So, us as teachers can recommend this, and it's something that we can use for practice. We could record short videos on our phone. It's another
exactly.
suggestion. Mhm.
Couple of seconds is just enough to see how it works. So yeah. See how your hair looks on video. Exactly. You don't need to have a mirror just to tape a video of
I should do this regularly because my hair goes everywhere quite often. We have great tip. That's definitely something I could do. I don't know if this is about the hair or any kind of short video, but
it.
I like that we have some agreement here already.
Yeah, this is great. So, okay, and now that we have videos done, what could you do for English learning?
Hmm. Okay. I like this idea that we could combine both. I think
Yeah.
it's quite a challenging one, but you can create tasks that require video creation of some sort.
Hmm.
And for that, I would make them, especially at the start, very simple. And as you said, something that maybe comes natural to the students already, like, try to use it for note taking, right? Don't
Exactly.
take it too seriously, something that's only for you, but you'll be able to use it later to remind yourself of something.
Yes, and what I could suggest in these days, and there are many services that offer transcription even for free, so you can have it written later and just take these notes on the go, just creating video, and you have it in text later. So it's also a great idea just to start recording it and also have a text one.
Oh,
And
exactly.
yeah.
We like the text to video tools, but the video to text are also very useful.
Hmm.
Ron suggests send the homework via video to students. This is also a
Yes.
nice way to demonstrate how it can be done. And, if they see you, they're likelier to do it. How do you use video with your students, Darko?
Well, I actually do this exactly. I send them uh, a bit of a homework that needs to be done via video, also in video. So just explain them what they need to do and how they need to do it. And it's much easier to explain some things like, okay, you can find your camera here, and this is where you need to speak. So it's much easier to do it on video than directly in text. But I'm sure Ron meant for the English homework that you can explain them a bit better and maybe an even better approach to it. Also, tell them to send you a video so they also do um, their English pronunciation and additionally with it. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's a great idea. And it's something that students can do on the spot. without overthinking it, for instance. And it's a good way to show what they can do in real life in a situation where they need to interact in this way. Answer a question, for example. It's really good practice for that.
Yeah, exactly. And we do really have a lot of answers today. So yeah, Ron, voice function for note taking, yeah, that's also what is usually done. But with the video, you can also see your nonverbal communication skills and additionally work on that. So it's addition to just the part of note taking. So why not?
Absolutely. Yeah. And for English learning, I think this is a really nice introduction. Voice function instead of the video, right? If somebody is really afraid of it or feels quite awkward, then voice is a good start. And it's a good way to check whether you are pronouncing things clearly enough for your words to be recognized. So,
Yeah, but what I see from people who are starting with video that they also have a lot of problems with recognizing their own voice. So it's the same process with voice only. This is not how I usually sound. So my voice is much deeper than this, and microphone is not working correctly. So yeah, I'd say either video or voice, you still need to get used to how you look or how you sound
okay. And how do you get used to things?
by repeating it every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one tip that will
So
probably,
the answer for the question, yeah,
yeah,
it's something that you need to get used to every day.
yes, something that we will repeat many times and people don't really like to hear, but it's very true.
Yeah. Okay. So we video ID.
Video is great for formative assessment. Yes,
Hmm.
yes, it's quite a good tool to understand where your students are.
Yeah, and I agree with Ron. Students need to learn video because it's starting to be an everyday requirement. I even see some job applications that are required to be done via video or at least video calls. So you need to get used to it. Fortunately or unfortunately, but this is how it is today.
For
Okay,
sure.
we can. What would be the other things that we wanted to talk about?
Okay. We had a few other questions for you, and one of them is quite an interesting one. And that is, have you ever avoided an opportunity because you felt your English wasn't good enough or your video creation skills weren't good enough? You need
Hmm.
that extra course still. You need to practice for another year or something before you
Yeah,
apply or before you do something. Has that
or
ever happened
you
to
already
anyone?
think you need it. So
Let's
yeah,
see.
this is a great question. I think okay, I know I missed some opportunities just because I thought my English wasn't good enough. So yeah, but I would like to see what other has to say,
Hmm. Well, it's the
as there
same
are
for
many.
me and video
Hmm.
for sure. It's something that
Ah,
I've been postponing for a while. And yeah, there were things that I could have done sooner if I'd
yeah,
said
like
yes.
this video live show instead of audio live show, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I spent a lot of time in the audio only world just because I didn't feel ready.
Okay, and how do you like it now after what? It's our first show.
Third show, yeah. I feel much more relaxed already, for sure.
Mm,
I can see
okay,
the effect of repetition and making mistakes. Okay, we have an answer already.
okay.
This is from Arnold, by the way.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, let's read it. I avoided doing a YouTube channel because of a lack of equipment, lack of video presence, and general want for avoiding exposing myself. Okay,
Yeah.
I think you'll have something to say about this, Darko.
Uh, yeah, actually, I don't know if it's everybody's problem, but I know it's also my problem in terms of everything needs to be perfect. There is a need for perfectionism, and I'd say it's not really needed. You should look at it like, okay, I have something that could help the other person, and that person will actually need my knowledge, not the way how I look on video. Is it maybe in superbly lit studio or anything? It's better that I transfer this knowledge to them via video in this example. So, yeah, I say perfectionism, need for perfectionism, be it a true one or just an excuse, is a bit of a problem. And for video, no, you can just take your mobile phone and start recording.
Absolutely.
I
And
mean, the most popular platform today is TikTok, and there is really low tech videos there, and nobody cares.
nobody cares. There's even a bit of charm to it, I'd say. It's quite relatable to see someone using their phone. And I think when it comes to this lack of equipment, I can attest to, wanting to have like a studio. I think you hear that a lot from people who want to
Yeah,
get into video, right? You
yeah.
want all of the
My
equipment first.
my room doesn't look good enough. I don't have a good enough camera. I need a professional microphone, whatever. So yeah, I hear this a lot.
And Ron is saying it's better to see you on video than just doing the show via voice only. I'm
Oh,
glad to
thank you.
hear that. So it makes
Yeah,
sense to do this.
so it
And
was worth talking you into this, Rita.
for sure. And I can say that I'm using my inbuilt laptop camera, even though I have an external one. I'm using the laptop mic, even though I have an external one. I've simplified it all and it works fine.
And it's just fine. So yeah. Oh,
We have another person joining. Hello,
yes.
aloha. I like that
Hi,
greeting.
brilliant. Okay, well, we
And
have
we
a
have a
question.
comment from them. Did you read this one, Darko?
Yeah, there is no need for perfection. I agree with this. So we always judge ourselves much more than others, and even if there's some pimple here in my forehead, I will just look at it and okay, everybody sees it, and how am I supposed to go on camera with this? But nobody will even notice it. So yeah, we all care about ourselves first, and the others just okay, maybe not that selfishly, but basically, how can this other person help me? And it doesn't really need to be that they need to look perfect, sound perfect, like in English also. I need maybe some information or directly some help from them, and I really don't look at how they visually look like or if they have some grammar mistakes, perhaps.
Absolutely. As long as we understand each other, that's the main thing in communication. And also, as you said, everyone has something to share and their own way of sharing it. Right? We might be saying the same thing, but in our own ways, with our own experience. And sometimes I think this kind of sameness as well in the message is very useful, right? We don't always have to come up with something new because repetition helps. It helps us understand things and make decisions and take the next step.
Hmm. Yes, exactly. And what I would like to add to this current question that we had, what do people generally avoid? I would like to add to the Ron's comment about that you need to even have it in business environment. I see that quite a lot of companies try to have application via video recordings, and many people just shy away from it. Okay, I will not look good on camera. I need to be perfect, and they stress too much about it. I need to go to the makeup artist to look perfect. They record it for like hours and hours, maybe even try to re-record it a day or two later. And I don't think this is the point of this pre-recorded application for the job. And some of them, even after they all done this, don't send this recording. So this is a shame.
Yes. Yes. You're actually eliminating yourself because you're not willing to show an imperfect side of yourself and just do it. And this is what the company wants, really.
Yeah,
They want
yeah,
you to
and
take
it could
action.
be that they want to see this. Okay, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and I'm here to apply for a job, even if I make mistakes. So yeah, they
Absolutely.
could that could be also purpose of it. I don't work in HR, so I'm not sure, but yeah, could be.
I've worked with a lot of people from HR, and I've never heard them say that they are looking for a perfect human that never makes any mistakes. Because,
Yeah,
good luck with that.
it's also dangerous. If you think you never make mistakes, when you make one at least, you will just proceed with it, and there will be bad consequences then.
Absolutely. Um, I think that we could ask all of you, because you're here and really active today, and we appreciate it. And we'll put you on the spot a bit and ask you, what's the smallest action you could take today to move closer to your goals? It can be about video creation, it can be about English, or maybe something else that you've been putting off. Let's see.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I see
Okay.
we have a lot of comments in the meantime. We'll probably need to answer them after in text, but because we said we have 7 more minutes. No, no
Ooh.
longer.
Okay. Pressure is on.
Yeah,
Authenticity is better than perfection. Yes.
yes.
Authenticity is likelier to to be reached as a goal.
Yeah,
It's very difficult to escape yourself in a way, but perfection is not really something
yeah, yeah. But I think
realistic.
in the front of a camera, people try to act as somebody else as soon as they see camera in front of themselves. So this everyday use would even help them with that. So it's nothing special if you have camera in your face and you start to be more authentic in day by day make. Uh,
I like Ron's
what
comment.
makeup? Yeah, yeah. I try to wear makeup, and yeah, you
It
cannot
doesn't help.
hide how bad personality I have, unfortunately.
I can attest to that. All right. I think we had one comment already about doing something today. Ron is going to straighten up his desk and organize his workplace. Well done, Ron. That's more than I'm going to do today.
And Bülent has this. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. It sounds German at least. That you have to start. Yeah, it's basically it's this Nike approach. Just do it. Stop thinking about it and start it. So yeah, I agree with this.
Absolutely. Repetition is known as deliberate practice. Yes.
Yeah,
Mindful as well. Perhaps that's a useful word there.
exactly.
Okay, our LinkedIn user, let me check who this is. Rena is saying she will start
Poco a
small.
poco.
Yes.
Yeah, and short daily video, perhaps just for yourself, would be enough. So yeah,
Yes, and you can send it
and
to me, Rena, if you want to share it with someone.
no, I'd say like with yourself, after the third one, she will just share it publicly, completely. So
Love that. Milan, daily goal to finish all elements in today's plan. All right, go through your to do list. Good luck with that today, Milan. I'm sure you'll do it.
yeah,
And LinkedIn
just hit
user,
record.
Mary, just hit record. That's it.
Exactly. There is this big red button that you need to click. Wait, where it is? Big red button, and you just need to click on it. Ah, okay. As much as it's visible. Not that much, but okay.
You need to click while you're sweating and not wanting to do it because that's how it all starts.
Yeah, and you need to know, okay, you don't need this recording, you don't need to publish it or anything, so you don't need to sweat about it that much. If it's not good, just delete it. But what I like to do, what I like to say to my students is that the first take should be what you just create, and the second, third, 10th, 20th, it's just getting worse and worse because you're just getting nervous more and more. So you just try to create whatever video you want in the first take. If there's mistakes, this is how it is in real life. So you don't have uh, redo it in real life, and still we create everything without problem.
I like that. And I'd say that's true from my experience. You get into that sort of loop if you
Yeah,
do it too many times. And then I think people can see the exhaustion and the frustration on your face
yeah, just
after a
building
while,
up and up.
which is why I like this live format. And I'm really grateful that you encouraged me to do it.
Yeah. So we
'Cause-
all make mistakes, and I don't think that is really a big problem. It just shows that you're human and
yes,
not
and that
applying
you're
for
willing
a
to learn.
perfect job with perfect personality.
Yes, that's a job you'll never get.
Yeah.
All right. Does
Okay.
anybody else want to be accountable and say what they're going to do today? A small thing? What do you think about Ron's comment, Darko?
Okay, Ron. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Make a video with things you want to complete today. Great, great idea. Just send it to yourself. You don't actually need to send it to yourself. It's on your phone anyway, so you can just replay it and just try to listen and see it later in the day or in the evening and see if you've done all of it.
Yeah, and this could be a good one for Milan, for example, because he has today's plan already. Maybe you can record the to do list for yourself and just have another format as well.
Yeah. And I'd say psychologically, it would also make an impact when you say, I want to do this, and you see a recording, okay, I really wanted to do this, so I'll do it today.
Yes, you see yourself shouting at yourself.
Yeah, you can create whatever video you want. You can shout.
Yeah, if it motivates you. And we have another one. Arnold will write an article. Okay, we'll be checking if there's an
Great.
article later on.
Yes, we'll see.
We'll see and we'll
So,
know.
yeah. So we hit the half an hour mark, and this is it for today. We need to wrap it up.
Yes. Thank you all for coming and interacting with us. I hope we helped to push your daily goal a bit and to motivate you for today, this lovely morning.
Yeah, be it learning English or start creating videos. So, yeah, we hope you have a great day. Bye for
Yeah.
now.